fellow mortals, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a dating sim slash horror game. Now you can see the four girls up here, and we will be trying to get a date with one of them. Now I do have someone else here who will be helping me voice them. That's your cue.
Hey.
Alright. Alright. Now, it is a horror game, so I'm just gonna let you all read the warnings for yourselves. And with that, let's get into the video. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Do you agree?
Oh, alright, yeah, I agree.
Alright, let's get into it. Now, let me just turn down the volume a bit. Turn the text speed up just a tad. Alright. With that, let's get into a new game. Any preferences on the name?
I don't know, just Kita Revenge. That sounds like an awesome name.
Kita. How's that sound? Kid of Vengeance.
Amazing. I'm
No.
proud of you.
Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you Sayori. This will be a Sayori line.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Dang. Harsh. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Wait, so is that my part?
Yep.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe we could only...
Maybe, but only because I decided... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
No, it's fine. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey! You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kita Vengeance.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kita Vengeance, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Now, quick note. NEET actually means not in education, employment, or training. In case you want to know.
Oh. Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Sounds about right. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Damn, we're getting real, realistic in here. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dang.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
No, what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature club. In literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
On, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Wait, cupcakes? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Dang. Sayori the mastermind. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go. Jesus Christ, my voice is not made for that shit.
Yeah, same. I have a water bottle right next to me, it's already half empty. And thus,
I forgot mine.
Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I very rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I couldn't speak. Everyone, the new members here.
Told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. I'll do this one, alright?
Alright.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. And then, do you want to do this one?
Sure. Seriously, you brought a boy.
Nice.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Keto. Oh, wait. Who's doing this one?
Ah, Keto Vengeance. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
There we go.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Keto Vengeance.
Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Sit down. around, Kita Vengeance. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Now, if you want, you can just say Kita. Just because it's shorter.
Alright. Yeah, that's way better. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry. I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? Does that one sound okay? Or should I make it a bit more girly?
It's good enough.
I just want to differentiate. Yeah, I'm just trying to differentiate from... So I feel like I'm making this one a bit too much, too deep. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, that sounds a bit odd, but...
Well, that's fine.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. No, wait.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute. Oh my god. That's so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
It's funny how all the girls on screen are all the characters you're playing right now.
Yeah. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. I guess technically I might be playing 3 characters, because it's like the main character and the narrator.
Yeah. So you're voicing 3, and I'm voicing 3. That seems fair.
Yep.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and she has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, hold on a sec. Let me just get into character here. Came prepared this time.
Oh, you're actually.
I finally bite down.
holding a cookie.
Yep, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I made them for you or anything.
I thought technically you did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy.
Alright. I say, mouth half full. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Let me just take a drink real quick to wash down that oatmeal cookie or whatever it was. It was.
Women right there.
You know how there are like whoopie pies, right? But like it was like that, but it was cookies, oatmeal cookies, one on the top and one on the bottom.
Oh, and you were eating one to make that sound.
Yeah.
Awful
Alright.
I'm honest, I would have just eaten the paper.
Eating a paper.
Yeah, I've done that before in like 3rd grade.
Yeah, same. Everyone, you know it's you know you're bored when you start munching on the sheets. When you get hungry in class, just pull out a notebook, and people think you're taking notes, but
Everyone
really,
was like, bro, everyone was just eating their lunch and I was taking out my note sheet.
open your lunchbox just to reveal like a sticky note.
Yeah, it's my favorite snack, fucking paper.
Nice crunch. There. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. It's literally outside of the little name box.
The teacher gave us permission.
Oh no, this one's actually me. Let me just get a drink quick.
Oh,
Alright, let me get into character. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I believe you, but I did not believe her. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider deliterate? Why is that such a hard word? So, what made you consider deliterate?
You can just call it the Lit Club.
The Lit Club. Amazing. Alright, go on. Just leave that in. I find it kind of funny.
Yep. Hot women. Cupcakes. What more could I need? Tea. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I guess that too. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Lit Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Alright.
It's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and now to prepare for events. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait, can you load that save file again? I messed up.
And this is why we save.
It's a single word. It was a single word. To be honest, I can't stand all of the clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literate... Wait, stop. Let me practice that word. How do you spell that? Literature. That's right. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep, literature.
Literature. I'm gonna say literature. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes solo events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we are all... Wait, I messed up. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Key to Vengeance, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I think I'm just gonna do the, narrator, deeper, so I can do her, a bit higher.
Did you notice?
Cause
This guy gets more bitches than I have ever received in my entire life.
yeah, I saw a post about that. It's like, how, did this, fucker get 3 girls? It's like, there's no way.
Ain't no way around.
To be fair, when you get girls like that, there's no wonder that there's a problem if they're going for someone like him.
Yeah, I've been hitting the gym for 2 consecutive years. Nothing.
It only makes other...
I haven't talked to a single girl.
Yep. Expectations versus reality. Expectation, girls liking that you now have a 6-pack. Reality, guys complimenting your 6-pack.
Nice pecs, bro.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do girl voices because after puberty hit and everything, it's just been deep and deeper.
Yeah, same. I'm just 1 year older than you.
Yeah,
So I feel,
this is the highest I can talk.
bro, it's,
Anything,
I think I can't even go higher now.
yeah, anything higher and it's words aren't even coming out at that point.
It's just gonna crack and it's not gonna sound nice.
So I'm just gonna do a deeper voice for the narrator and then a bit higher.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Never actually read, like, genuine manga before. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I sound like a creepy old man. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. So does skin-tight clothing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I think I actually accidentally just skipped something. I read a horror book once. Way to be relatable. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Just so you know, sometimes I might add a few things just to be a bit funnier at the end of certain sentences.
Should I, or is that your thing?
It's up to you, I mean,
Alright.
considering you're half the cast of this thing.
Alright. Someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror, you dickhead.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? Exposed. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Bro, she's lesbian, for sure.
Confirmed. So Yuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
What up? I'm not you.
she says with the greater than and less than symbols in her eyes, the pink hair, and the single tooth extruding down in her mouth.
Damn, she low-key. Kinda bad.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive for someone like you. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. I sure as hell wouldn't.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes balls, and we don't have those. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Because we're lonely. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example. Help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to show her. Oh, wait, I'm trying that again. Wait. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to show hers.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna gasp whenever there's 3 dots. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
You didn't gasp. We all sit in silence for a moment, wondering why we were just gasping at each other.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Oh wait, this is both of us. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond in the club. Isn't that right, Gita?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Still haven't checked out the anime club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, Oh. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yep, pretty dejected. I'm sorry. I thought...
Bro, really just rejected all of them.
You
That's
all...
so nice, Germany.
You all... hi. I'm defenseless against all these girls. Guess I'm hiccuping now. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up like LED bulbs, each in a different, vibrant color.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yet, I felt nothing because she's flat. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, that would be super paced.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the Lit Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
And speaking of good note, let me just save here.
That was the cleanest transition I've ever heard. Everyone remembers tonight. Wait, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more, not wanting to share.
Oh shit. Kina, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? And with the blisters on my hand? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Kina, since we're already here, do you want to walk together?
We literally live one house away. I don't have a choice. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Oh, man, I'm always messing that part up. Yay! Actually, hold up, I have to turn on my light. Otherwise, I can't see shit.
Oh, alright. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, the flat and silly one.
That's really foggy again.
What's up?
The internet's really bad for me right now.
Sayori, the obnoxious flat one. Natsuki, the what's it called?
Also the flat one.
Yeah. The flat one, the short one, and the overall tsundere. Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah, soon as in happy, and then dairy as in unhappy. So it's like not exactly bittersweet, but it's sweet and sour, I think. Yuri, the obsessed one, who is not flat. And of course, Monica, the one with the good body, good voice, good objects, pretty much everything good. But
Wait, so wait. So, if you had to choose one,
essentially,
take.
well, Monica seems like the overall choice here, except Yuri, you know? Her size is slightly bigger, let's be honest.
Yuri's the obvious correct choice here.
Yes. Look at that.
Alright,
Even
carry on.
putting the hands behind the back just to show them off. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club, surrounded by 8 very interesting objects? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, just in case, let me save. Let me get my blistered hands to work. Alright, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Are we saying Yuri?
Yeah, we're going for Yuri, definitely.
Alright. Insight is Yuri. Tragedy is Yuri. Oh, no, what? How's that not? Nope. Let me just. Good thing I saved. Alright.
We can't mess that up.
Yes. 100%. I think sensation might be one. Unending might be one. Vacious, I don't know. Sensation. Cheeks. Lust. Meager. Pleasure. Fantasy. Lust.
Might be the real choice here.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
Shiny. Whistle. Fear. Adventure. Cute. Marriage. Clumsy. Explode. Whistle. Let me just totally not cheat here. Let me just explode.
I knew it.
This is very important. We must make absolutely sure. What?
Desire.
Yeah, I have the official thing on Steam up here. Just to make sure.
Bro, I'm just guessing right now. I was correct with every single guess.
Desire. Yeah, I just know that sometimes there are things that go you for it. I think this one is
Wait, let me take a guess first. Extraordinary?
that is wrong.
Shit.
I'm gonna guess entropy. Let me check. That is correct.
Crazy.
Can you see me bringing up the Steam page or no?
No, I can't. Depression might be the right choice here.
No, I think Sayori is depression. She's portrait, as in portrait of Markov, I think. But let me just check.
Really? I mean, she has dark hair.
Yeah, portrait.
Screams for depression, basically.
I think she's the one who's obsession. Sayori's like depression. She's obsession, and then Natsuki, well, Natsuki's just dumb.
Yuri's just kind of like the funny one here.
Yep. I think melancholy is probably the one, and then maybe eternity.
Eternity might be right.
Yep, eternity. Let's see here. Excitement or melody, I'm guessing. Because she's easily excited, we know. But she's not excited all the time, so that's more of a
Melody.
Sayori thing. Yeah, I think it might be melody. Let me check. Oh, it's not melody.
Is it variance?
Variance might be. Let me check. Totally not cheating here. You are right, it is variance.
Oh, damn.
Maybe disoriented?
Disoriented, yeah, I would say.
Yep, disoriented. Imagine we get one wrong, like, at the end. Let me just in case. Halfway through. Probably unstable. Or insight. Insight is one, I'm pretty sure. And then philosophy, I think. Maybe destiny and contamination. See, contamination is one indeed. Alright, take your guess.
Alright. Romance.
Ooh, I'm gonna guess vivid. Let me check the thing. See? No, romance is not a one. The only R one is raindrops.
Yuri's kind of like a one-night thing.
Vivid is one. Yeah. Yuri's a bit... I think Yuri's is a bit odd. Like... Some of the ones can be confused with each other. Now, I actually feel like sometimes I relate to Yuri's character more. With the shyness and stuff. But then if you, like, talk about stuff I like, I won't shut up.
Bro, if Kitty is Yuri, I'm gonna hang myself right now.
Which one are you guessing?
I'm guessing... Kitty?
For Yuri.
Yeah, for Yuri.
I'm pretty sure Kitty would be, Natsuki, since she likes cute things.
Yeah, that's not what I meant with that.
I'm guessing after image for Yuri. Alright. Take your pick.
I'm taking my pick. The color is probably not right, so...
Yeah.
Alone might be the right choice.
Let me check. Ooh, no, alone is not one. Atone is one, but alone is not. Alone would be Sayori, because she feels massacred. Is one. Crimson, I'm guessing, as in overseer of a crimson eye. What are you guessing?
Yeah, let's just go for Crimson.
There's also bouncy. I know there's also an aura one, I think it was.
Bouncy might be correct as well.
Alright, take your pick.
But what the fuck is skirt? Aren't they all wearing a skirt?
Aren't they all what?
Aren't they all wearing a skirt? So
Yeah.
what the fuck does that do?
I think, like, the one who would... Like, because it's all a school uniform they're wearing, but the one who actually likes to wear a skirt. Which I'm assuming might be Natsuki. Alright. Which one did you guess?
MC. Let's just go for that.
Honestly, I would go for that too. I think time is also one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Empty is actually not one. Which I'm surprised. Electricity is, but empty isn't. Let me check. I think time is one as well. Yep, time is. I'm surprised empty isn't one. Maybe that's more of a Sayori thing since she's, I don't know, depressed and stuff. I might guess uncanny.
Shame might be correct.
Shame. Alright, I'm guessing uncanny. Let me take a check. Shame is actually not one.
Well, what the fuck?
Starscape, suicide, sensation, and secretive. No shame.
Alright.
Skirt is a Natsuki one, just so you know.
Good to know.
Let's see here. What was the one I guessed? Uncanny? Yes, uncanny is one, as is unrestrained. Alright. Uncanny. Horror, I'm assuming. That's kind of obvious. Ooh.
Might not
It might be a trick one, but she does like horror.
She does like.
I feel like a lot of these ones might be hers, like disown, passion, dark, anxiety, ambient, and electro. Yeah, I feel like most of these are hers. Let me just take a quick check. Horror is one.
Yeah.
I'm guessing secretive. Which one are you going?
Yeah. Secretive.
Double downing? Alright.
See any other choice here?
I mean, possibly determination, but, and maybe sunset. Maybe sunset, and disaster might be, but I'm not sure. Let's go, secretive. Ooh. Alright, looks like a few of hers, like, I know electricity is one. If I had guessed, I think suicide is actually a Yuri one as well. Surprisingly. What are you guessing?
Electricity, no, I don't know. Perhaps beauty? Because she is the prettiest after all.
No, the only B word for Yuri is breathe, actually. I think suicide is actually hers. Which is like, kind of can be easily mixed up with Sayori, so